It's easy to get burned by hype, so I want to look at this carefully. There's a wave of new survival games coming that look incredibly promising on paper. If these devs deliver on their vision, the genre is going to look very different soon. Hit like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments which one you trust the most. Here are 11 titles that will change survival games forever.
We thought the world would end at fire, but it just slowed, froze, like time holding its breath. I saved a dog once. He saved me every day since. Somewhere in the frost, we started again. Not as builders, as believers. It wasn't fire that buried us. It was snow.
The survival genre has been begging for a visual overhaul, and Permafrost might finally deliver it. Coming in 2026, this title looks absolutely crisp, rendering a frozen Earth where every snowflake seems determined to kill you. The premise of a shattered moon causing an eternal winter is fantastic, setting the stage for some serious resource management and exploration. You aren't just punching trees, you're scavenging old-world tech to understand what happened. The addition of a canine companion is a stroke of genius. Having a dog to spot enemies and carry loot changes the solo experience completely. You can also team up with 4 friends to tackle the harder cold zones and fight off raiders. It promises a mix of stealth, action, and base building that sounds ambitious. If the devs pull this off, we're looking at a genre-defining hit. Imagine the world ends, but you still have to show up for work to get your benefits. That's Hello Sunshine. You're the last employee of a corporate empire that destroyed the world, trying to reach a mysterious white tower. The gameplay loop is fascinating. You trail a massive robot, using its shadow as a moving shield against the deadly sun. It's like a road trip from hell. You scavenge while it walks, and when it powers down at night at a sunshine service station, you craft gear and repair your mechanical buddy. I love the progression system. You complete menial tasks to earn workplace perks, like access to rest areas. It supports co-op too, so you can bring a workmate along to share the misery. It's mysterious, it's stylish, and it asks the real question. What happens when the machines outlive the bosses?
You will sleep through 14 years of flight to your new home on Caesarea. We encourage you to nurture your dreams. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. When you wake up, your new life begins.
I've never been so excited to be terrified. Subnautica 2 is dropping in 2026, and it's making the jump to Unreal Engine 5. That means better lighting, better physics, and scarier monsters. The game is finally adding 4-player co-op, so we can stop using buggy multiplayer mods on the original. You'll be exploring a new planet, crafting vehicles, and even messing with your own DNA to gain new traits. Now, be warned. The publisher situation is spicy. The original founders got booted. There are lawsuits over a $250 million bonus, and the release got pushed back. It's a mess, but the new leadership insists. No battle passes, no subscriptions. If they can stick the landing despite the corporate drama, this could be the ultimate survival experience. Just don't forget to check your oxygen. Most survival games make you stay in one spot, but Railborn says, keep moving or die. Coming in 2026, this is a first-person co-op builder, where your base is a constantly moving train on a hostile alien world. But forget realistic trains. Washbear Studio wants you to get weird. You can construct a train with glass walls, multiple levels, and distinct internal environments. I'm talking about having a literal underground cave inside a train car. How does that physics work? Who cares? It looks awesome. You have to manage hunger, thirst, and power while expanding from a tiny handcar to a sprawling technological beast. It supports up to 4 players, so you can assign one friend to farming the greenhouse car and another to feeding the giant alien lizard dog. It's chaotic, creative, and exactly the kind of refresh the genre needs. If you thought the mutants in Sons of the Forest were bad, wait until you see the worm monsters in Forest 3. N. Night just dropped the reveal trailer at TGA 2025, and it is intense. This isn't just a sequel, it's a genre shift. We start on a spaceship, crash on an alien world, and fight back with sci-fi weaponry. The combat looks way more action-heavy, featuring energy beams and massive boss fights against colossal foes. It feels like the forest meets Dead Space. There's still crafting. We saw the character grabbing resources, but the scale is completely different. The bad news? No release date yet. Given the studio's track record, we're probably looking at an early access launch around 2027. It's a long wait, but for a game that lets me blast swamp zombies with laser guns, I'll wait.
I own an island off the coast of custody. Really spectacular, spared no expense. This place, I wanted to show them something that wasn't an illusion. Something that was real.
Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Miyagoshi. I've been left behind on Isla Nubla.
Saber Interactive gave us the zombie hordes of World War Z, and now they're giving us the smartest predators in history. Jurassic Park Survival is a first-person action-adventure that taps into pure 90s nostalgia. You play as a new character, Dr. Miyagoshi, surviving the day after the first movie ends. What has me hyped is the fully realized Isla Nublar. We aren't just in corridors, we're in the wild. You'll be visiting iconic spots like the rotating theater and the visitor center while trying to avoid becoming lunch. Updates have been slow, and the devs admitted that hatching ideas takes time, so a 2026 launch feels realistic. But if they can nail the feeling of being hunted by intelligent AI dinosaurs, this could be the best stealth game since the original Metal Gear. Just don't move. Most open-world games feel big until you hit the map border. Light No Fire is trying to delete map borders entirely. Hello Games is building a fantasy Earth where you can travel for days and not see the same thing twice. We're talking about riding wolves through forests, flying dragons over unmapped oceans, and building towns that actually stay there for other players to find. It sounds too good to be true, right? Well, it might be far off. Sean Murray recently described the dev team as tiny and the project as moving at pace in the background. It's clearly not their main squeeze right now, which hurts. But if this is truly the next labor of love, it might just redefine the survival genre whenever it finally drops. If you have a weak stomach, look away now. ILL is redefining what body horror means in video games, developed by Team Clout, who literally worked on horror films like Longlegs. This game is powered by Unreal Engine 5 to make every dismemberment look traumatizingly real. We're talking about enemies that don't just die, they get shredded. You can blow chunks off monsters, exposing bone and muscle in real time. It's disgusting, and I love it. Aiming for a 2026 release, this isn't a run-and-gun shooter. It's a survival nightmare where weapons jam, ammo is scarce, and the physics are unpredictable. The binaural audio means you'll hear every squelch and scream like it's in your room. If you thought Dead Space was messy, ILL is about to hand you a mop and bucket. In the first game, you died because you forgot to eat. In Blackfrost, you might die because you lost the will to live. This sequel is adding a massive psychological survival layer called the Will to Live system. You have to manage your fears, doubts, and resilience alongside your calorie count. Hitting early access in 2026, the game introduces a new perma-life mechanic. Death doesn't always mean game over anymore. You can carry scars and new phobias into your next run. Of course, classic permadeath is still there for the masochists. Set in the city of Harmont 1 year after the lights went out, this is a full-blown survival RPG where you build your character's story. It sounds deep, dark, and wonderfully depressing. If you thought Dead by Daylight did Pinhead justice, wait until you see Clive Barker's Hellraiser revival. This is the first standalone game for the franchise, and Saber Interactive isn't holding back. Hitting consoles and PC in late 2026, it's a first-person survival horror that mixes brutal melee combat with puzzle solving. You're fighting human cultists and horrific Cenobites like Chatterer and Butterball. The coolest part? The melee system features breakable weapons and armor-piercing physics, all rendered in glorious gore on Unreal Engine 5. You also wield the puzzle box itself as a weapon, which sounds insanely cool. With Clive Barker consulting on the story and Doug Bradley returning to voice the lead Cenobite, this is the authentic horror experience we've been waiting for. Survival games are usually about stress, but Outbound is about sustainability. Set in a utopian near future, this game tasks you with building the ultimate eco-friendly home on wheels. The mechanics actually look pretty deep. You have to craft workstations, research advanced tech, and manage your power grid using solar panels or wind turbines. It's like The Sims meets Rafty on the highway. You can customize everything, from the paint job to the furniture, making it a true home. Plus, it supports 4-player co-op, so you can start a traveling commune with your buddies. Whether you're farming mushrooms or upgrading your engine to tackle new biomes, it looks like a fantastic way to relax. Honestly, building a sustainable mobile base sounds way better than paying rent. That's it for today. Huge shout out to IGN and Gameranx for the details. Thanks for sticking around. You guys are the best. Drop a comment below. Which game is at the top of your list? Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and check out these other videos you may like. Catch you in the next one.